Sunday, September 7th. It's like 11:19 a.m. Good morning, guys. Good morning. We slept in a bit. We're up now. We made some phone calls. We're going to grab a coffee, and there's a lot to do to finish up this weekend.
Yes. Good morning, everybody. We started with a cinnamon roll from Domestic Goddess, and of course, our brown sugar shaken espresso, the effing Starbucks. Let's go.
Okay. We are going to go get some vegetables and some healthy food, but mostly vegetables because we got to really start eating healthy. So let's go get some veggies.
So yes, we were on our way over to the grocery store. I wanted to start getting into healthier patterns. I wanted to get foods that were healthier, like rice and frozen veggies, maybe some frozen fruit. We could do smoothies. Yes, so here we are over at Gerrity Supermarket. So we started off by trying to find some rice. I just wanted to find some good basmati and jasmine rice, and there it is. We got it. And then we went to the frozen food section, and there was a bunch to pick out from here. We needed to get frozen vegetables and rice. Here were some green beans. We got some corn. We got some broccoli. We got some rice with veggies mixed in, like a little medley. Then we got some brown rice. We got some Jimmy Dean Delights for breakfast. We got some frozen strawberries and some frozen blueberries for smoothies. Oh, and we had to get some toothpaste. Check that out. And we also needed some deodorant because we can't be stinky. Oh, we got some dark chocolate morsels, and then we got some shelled walnuts because nuts. Yeah, nuts are healthy, right? And then we also got some almonds. I figured I could snack on those. And we also got some pecans. We got a bunch of pecans. So a couple of nuts just so I have stuff to snack on. I got to throw those in. And then we needed hair product for our hair. Yes, we did. So we got some pomade, some Old Spice pomade. I hope this works. And then we checked it all out. Look at us there in the little reflection. And yeah, there are our bags of food.
All right, we got a bunch of good things to eat. Let's get healthy now. Let's get healthy.
So we got home and we put it all in the fridge, and we got a great assortment of frozen foods. I was super happy with what we got. Now we eat healthy. And once we put away our food, we were ready to make something to eat. We were ready to cook up a healthy Green Chef meal. Look at that broccoli. Look how fresh it looks. Now, we were working on getting our rice together. Here was our rice for what we were making. I put it in our pot, and we were simmering this up, cooking it nice and slowly. This rice was going to be fluffy and nice. We also had our cabbage ready. We also had our broccoli all chopped up. We got our snap peas all chopped up. And then it was time to cook on up our broccoli. So we put it in the skillet with some oil, give it a little shake so it gets evenly coated, and there it is, getting brown, looking good. Then we mixed in some cabbage with our broccoli, and together we mixed up the vegetables in the skillet with some oil just to cook them up. Yeah, give it a little shake. And then we had to get our turkey taken care of. So we added turkey to another skillet with some oil and some scallion whites. And there's our rice all done. Our rice was looking so fluffy and good. Check this out. I added the scallion greens right to it. I was just going to mix them right in. And then we added our black and white sesame seeds. So sesame seeds added too. And here are our veggies, our broccoli and our cabbage all mixed up. And then you've got us here breaking up our turkey into just more bite-sized pieces. We're just using our wooden spatula here to break it up in the skillet and cook it on up. Now, we were going to season this turkey in just a little bit, but first we had to fluff our rice with a fork and mix in those scallion greens and those sesame seeds, and this just makes the rice super good. You could add that stuff on top as toppings, but I like to mix it into the rice. And there are our vegetables, there is our turkey, and it was time to add our tamari sauce to it. Voila, there we go, added in the sauce to give that turkey some flavor. Just look how much more colorful it is once we mix this in. Check it out, simmering in that sauce just to make it taste way better. Yeah, now it's time to plate this meal. So let's add our rice to our bowl. Check this out. We're going to put our jasmine rice at the bottom of the bowl. Then we're going to add our veggies to the top of it. Let's just scoop them on in there lightly, put them over the rice. And then last but not least, we're going to add over our turkey. Look at our turkey. It's all flavored now. After simmering in the tamari sauce, it's just good to go. So let's put this over our vegetables and rice. Let's make this meal. So let's plate this thing. We're just adding our turkey over top. And voila! That's how you put an entree together, folks. That's a Green Chef meal right there. Tamari turkey and broccoli bowls. Another one down. Let's go.
All right. We got our tamari turkey and broccoli bowls. Let's go. We're going to try this. I got it right here. It looks good. Let's give it a taste test. I'm going to get some broccoli, get some cabbage, some rice, and we also want some of that turkey. Let's get a little bit of everything. There we go. That's a solid bite. Here we go in 3, 2, 1.
And it was delectable. Oh, yeah.
Tastes healthy. Tastes really healthy, honestly.
So yeah, another nutritional meal by Green Chef. Great veggies, great protein, all around great meal to eat.
Let's go!
And then later we found ourselves heading downtown to Wilkes-Barre. We were going to go to Abide to get a coffee because we just needed some energy, just a little bit of energy. We had already eaten. We didn't want to eat anything more, so we just wanted to get a coffee to kind of curb our appetite and get some energy because we had a lot of work that we needed to get done tonight and we had to catch up.
All right, let's go. Let's go to Abide. Let's get a coffee and let's get some work done, and then we got to get home and we really got to knock out work. Look at that seed. Look at that seed. There we go.
Yeah, check it out. Great scenery in back of me. Wilkes-Barre is beautiful. So here we are. Let's go into Abide. Let's see what's going on. Let's just get a cold brew coffee today. Nothing crazy. Not a shaken espresso. Just a cold brew with some oat milk. Check it out. Adding in that oat milk to make our cold brew just fantastic. Let's go. Let's go. So it was a cold brew with vanilla, and let's give it a try. Yeah, it hit the spot. It was good. Then we sat and did some emails and some video editing right from our phone and enjoyed our coffee. And then we got home to Mr. Oliver. Mr. Oliver, what are you staring at, young man? Where are you going? Where are you going? And then as the night settled in, we got to work. I started sending out emails for potential video editing gigs. I talked to people about thumbnail designs. I talked to my business partners in Discord. There was so much to do tonight.
Okay. So it is 10 p.m. September 7th, and we are on Sunday night. We're going to be going into Monday, though. We're going to stay up late, maybe all night. I guess we're going to see. But we just got an awesome video back from the Media Surge team about Minecraft and marketing in Minecraft. I can't wait to release that on my Social Loca channel. Stay tuned for that. And we need to stay up. I am doing a ton of work right now, so let's see where this goes. Let's see where the night takes us.
So I spent a lot of time on YouTube jobs this evening, and I was reaching out to people who need video editors and thumbnail designers, everything that we can do through Social Loca and Media Surge, so I reached out. And we also partied, we played some music, and I just jammed out. It was late at night, and I love doing this. I love staying up late and just being me. And of course, we had a lot of chaptering work to do for our videos. We were just hanging out, editing our vlogs, making sure we had new ones to release, and scheduling those out. And eventually we just sat on the couch and we were editing from our phone, and Oliver sat right on us. Look at this little guy. He is such a good little supportive pet. He's still sitting on me right now as I'm recording.
We got so many vlogs edited. We stayed up all night, but we got so much done. Yeah, let's get on.
So yeah, it was an excellent day and an even better evening. We stayed up all night and got so much done. Guys, I've got to get some sleep. We will see you in the next one. To be continued. Let's go!